Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day, and I think today we are doing an Isaac run. There is a secret character in the game, the Lost. Oh boy. Now, you know what? We re-roll this. We have D6 for a reason. There's a secret character in the game known as the Lost, and in order to, well, I think there's a couple ways you can unlock the Lost. There's the old school way to do it, which is this whole complicated mess of different things that you have to do. But I think the way we're going to do it is the easy way, which basically involves finding a trinket called the missing poster and then killing yourself in a self-sacrifice room. However, we don't actually have the missing poster unlocked yet. So, yeah. In order to unlock the trinket, we have to beat the lamb as Isaac. And that is why we're doing an Isaac run today. Because I would like to unlock the Lost. I don't know how much we're going to play the Lost until we unlock the Holy Mantle, which is done by donating like a bazillion coins to greed mode. We're also playing really badly right now, taking a lot of bad damage, but you know what? These things happen. It's okay. We'll be fine. That could help. That, well, okay. I don't know that that was worth it. I was hoping to get some spirit hearts out of that, but that didn't happen, so oh well. Let's continue onwards. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the mimic chest in the or in the cursed room, but oh, really? Oh, come on. This is like the worst of all damage. This is unacceptable. We're playing so badly right now. We need some red hearts. And we need some red hearts pretty badly. That is not red hearts. Come on, game. You gotta work with me a little bit. I mean, to be fair, everything that has happened this far, oh, that's, try again. That was so bad. That was so bad. I can't believe I let myself get hit there. I just like basically backed up when I should have bobbed when I weaved instead of bobbed. I should have weaved. I don't know. Either way, that's all right. Let's try and kind of clear our way through this. That was pretty bad, but oh well. This is a huge floor for a first floor. Are we on an XL? No, not an XL floor. Pretty crazy. Okay. Or maybe it's just that there's a couple of big rooms and it just seems a lot bigger than it is. I don't know. Either way, want to clear out these guys first so we don't have stuff chasing me, and then we can deal with the little guys. There we go. That's the worst of it. All right. Focus on the champions first, I think, since they can do a lot of damage. Having that battery there is actually really good. It means that if we get something in our item room that we want to re-roll, and we don't like whatever we get, we can re-roll it again. There's also the issue of the boss item, so what we'll probably do, it depends on what's in our item room. If there's something really good in our item room, we'll just go in and, you know, we'll take it. But we'll probably try and see what we want to re-roll first, because I don't think we're going to get 2 battery charges on this floor without using the battery charge thing. Like, if that makes any sense. It might not. What I mean to say is I don't think we're gonna find both our item room and our boss room. Oh, that was pretty bad, but we got a heart out of it right away, so it worked out. So here's our boss, which we are going to fight immediately. Might as well. It's the Haunt, so let's try really hard not to die. I think we'll be okay. If I take 3 hearts of damage against the Haunt. I mean, then again, I died on the last floor when we started with a great item in Capricorn, so I suppose anything's possible. I hate these little derpy ghosts. Stay away from me! Stupid little ghosts. We might actually die. They're so fast! I can't dodge them! Oh, I'm starting to get salty, guys. Starting to get a little salty. We're gonna re-roll that. We'll use the Book of Revelations once, because it gives us a free spirit heart. Probably should have used the void in this room as well, but whatever. Or not the void, the black hole or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Keep the troll bomb away. Okay. So far, we are 5 minutes into this video, and on our 3rd run. That's not a good sign. That's pretty terrible. That means we are not playing very well. Hopefully, we will get another full battery charge, and I'll be able to reroll whatever we get from the boss if needed. Hopefully, we'll just get something really good from the boss, and it will be ultimately irrelevant, but you never know. Let's go fight our boss. Or actually, depending on what we get from the boss, we may just end up re-rolling the black hole again. Or not the black hole, the Book of Revelations. Because the Book of Revelations isn't really going to do us any good. Okay, come on. We're going to get ball of bandages or cube of meat out of this, I think. Come on. Dude, blow up. Oh, small room. Enough. Taking bad damage yet again. And the cobwebs, actually, I just realized are there to slow me down and be annoying. There we go. We'll take the ball of bandages. An orbital is useful. So now we're going to try and get... Hopefully... Yeah, we should be able to get one more charge. Because we're going to get a full... We're going to get two charges out of this room. Oh, that's so many enemies. Try and lead them through the fire. And there's a tinted rock back there, which is actually very good for us. What I should probably be doing is shooting at these little guys, these jumpers, and the grandfather flies, because they're equally annoying. There we go. And a free key. I like free keys. Okay. There we go. Let's put ourselves on the other side of the fire. Try to lead them down through that. At least some of them. Because the fire is a good way to deal with these guys. And I think we are through the worst of it. There we go. And then there's just one little jumper flopper guy over here. There we go. Okay. So we blow that up. We get 2 spirit hearts out of it, which is really good. Swing over here. Try and deal with these guys. Come on. There we go. Let ball of bandages do a little bit of work for us. Come on. Get rid of the thing. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to try and push this guy away. And if he explodes, he'll take the other one with him. There we go. Okay. So that's all good. Head back to our item. We're actually doing pretty good money-wise on this floor. We've got like 9 cents, which is quite a lot for the first floor. Reroll that again. Mom's Perfume I will take. That is a tiers upgrade. Gives him the ability to cause enemies to flee in fear, and it also is an item that breaks the tier cap, which is why it's actually good. If it weren't for the fact that it can break the tier cap, it wouldn't be nearly as good. But because it is capable of doing that, that makes a big difference. And the tiers up is nice as well, but the big thing is that it has the capability to break the tier cap, and that makes a huge, huge difference, as because there's not that many items in the game that are actually capable of that. There's only a handful. It's like the cancer trinket, a couple random combinations of different things. You got Mom's Perfume. Not many. Ooh, that was pretty bad. That's okay. We still have our Spirit Heart protection. We're not out of it yet. This one's gonna explode right here, I think. I think this is an explodey guy. That is an explodey guy. I was correct. I don't particularly like coming at these guys from this angle, but... Or specifically, I don't like how close together they are. There we go. That's a little better. What's this? I'm excited. Lovely. Absolutely awesome. I love having enemies that move, like, way faster than they're supposed to. Sooner or later, they're going to start running at me, like, really fast. Ah, there we go. It kicked in. Dealt with. Okay. The problem with I'm excited is it comes back. You know, you do a room or two, and then it reappears. We could use our ball of bandages. Careful. Could use our ball of bandages for a little extra damage here. Or I can let myself get hit. Like, that's okay, too. Thankfully, Tinted Rock. It would be great if we could find our boss fight here, and we did. So we'll take our key. That gives us Pin. Pin I can deal with. Pin, I'm not really concerned. And he's jumping away from me. Okay. There he is. There we go. And Pentagram, definitely not re-rolling that. We get a deal. Guppy's Head. I think we pick it up for the Guppy chance. We use it once, we re-roll it, and we get Brimstone. Okay, fine by me. We've been due for, I don't think we've had Brimstone in a little while. We're due for an overpowered run. Like, I'm good with this. And actually, is there a battery for sale in here? There is. We could buy Diplopia and get all these items for, well, actually, we don't have enough to buy Diplopia, but eventually. Eventually, we could buy Diplopia. So, item room has to be down here somewhere. I will want that Eternal Heart, because that's basically an HP upgrade for a bomb, which is a great trade. There we go. And the fact that we got Pentagram to go along with this is actually super good as well. We'll do one of those. Bomb for a bomb and a battery. Don't mind if I do. But we'll see what's in our item room, and then we'll make a decision as to whether or not we want to re-roll or not. Yes. Isaac's Tears. Garbage. Garbage spacebar item. So we pick it up once, and we put it back down. Juicy Sack's kind of terrible too, but you know what? We'll take it. Sticky Babies could be okay. Leave some creep behind us, which might slow enemies down. I shouldn't say it's garbage. It's not garbage. It's just not amazing. But we have Brimstone, so, like, whatever. We can't complain too much here. I mean, you're only allowed to complain to a certain extent, right? Like, when you get Brimstone and you get Pentagram on the same floor, like, am I really in a position where I'm allowed to complain? I don't think so. Not to mention, we got Brimstone for re-rolling Guppy's Head. So we got a Guppy item to give us our Guppy chance. And then we re-rolled it into Brimstone, which means we did not spend 2 hearts to get it as well. So, like, you really... Oh, the battery game is, like, ridiculous right now. We got so many batteries coming in. Free nickel? Yes. This is the game saying, I'm sorry, I made you salty, I apologize. I know it damaged our friendship and our relationship. Let me make it up to you by giving you a great run. Like, that's what this is. That was, ooh, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of dudes. Kill that guy. So now what we need is more damage and some Tears upgrades. And then we'll be, like, super overpowered. I also wouldn't mind some cool synergies with Brimstone. Brimstone does have some pretty cool synergies that go along with it. I'd love to get, like, Spoonbender, for example. That would be super cool. This is not a item room. But we have a ton of batteries, so if we don't get something good, like, we can just re-roll. And then we can go back and re-roll again, and again, and again, and again. Like, we have tons of re-rolls available to us, thanks to all the batteries that are coming in. That's a explosive diarrhea. Lovely. Diarrhea. That was close. This is probably worth doing. Yeah, I'd say that was worth it. Okay. One more. There you are. Goodbye. That was worth it. Bomb for a bunch of keys and money and stuff? Sure. That was close. We made it out, though, in one piece. I do not like this. Careful. There we go. Made it through that in one piece as well. Pretty happy about that. And if we don't like this item, we'll just re-roll it. Because we have those extra battery charges. I want to make sure I have one. That's a prime candidate for a re-roll. Little Haunt. Little Haunt's pretty good. I'm happy with Little Haunt. That's a fun item. It's not, like, amazing, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I'd rather save my rerolls for later in the level when we might need them a little bit more. Careful. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Careful again. That was close. There's that last enemy. Got him. All right, and how are we doing on bombs? We're doing good enough on bombs. That if I... Oh, that's not going to reach it, is it? Oh, it did. Okay, so that worked out. More money, more keys. We'll definitely want to check our shop, which has diplopia again, and jumper cables, which is amazing. Diplopia could be really good, but... come on. If I can get like one jumper cable charge, no extra jumper cable charge. That means if I want to get, oh no, because I'll get a charge for killing the boss. So it's all good. All is forgiven. Oh, they're right in my face right there. Okay, so what we want to do, wow, that's so many troll bombs. What we want to do is get right up in his face with the ball of bandages, let that do a lot of the work for me. Speed upgrade, we'll re-roll that. We'll get a wired coat hanger, so nice tiers upgrade. That's well worth it, and down to the next floor. So we are very powerful right now, and we're actually behind schedule a little bit, but that's going to change pretty quickly, I think. Because now our room clearing ability is pretty good. The only thing we really want at this point is more damage. And that's a nice speed upgrade for us, which is actually something we needed. The range downgrade that it gives is completely irrelevant since Brimstone has infinite range. What do we got here? Nothing I want to deal with right now. And again, I can't see my health, which is a little terrifying. We have tons of keys. So let's check this. Fate's Reward. I don't think Fate's Reward gets Brimstone. Yeah, I didn't think so. PhD, yes, absolutely. And I'll buy a Spirit Heart. And then we get an I'm Drowsy pill, which is great. There we go. Careful. Still haven't found our item room. There's our boss. So we might as well fight our boss right away. Again, this is a matter of just trying to clear these guys out as quickly as we can. And I'm not confident as to where Gertie's hitbox is, so I'm not going to try and get in there with the ball of bandages. We're just going to kind of do what we can over here. And we have our full, we do have a D6 charge, so. All right, moldy bread, don't care. Wow, garbage. Garbage deal. Bad gas. Balls of steel's good. Something's wrong. I can see forever. We might as well pop. And we'll take the I'm Drowsy pill with us. We have an HP upgrade. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I'll re-roll. Wow, both secret rooms right here. Okay. Guppy. Not Guppy. Let's go this way. So still looking for that item room. There we go. Part of the reason I'm taking that HP upgrade, even though I wouldn't necessarily want to do that, is because I don't know what my health is right now. I mean, it can't be that bad because we just got a Balls of Steel pill. So, and we had a fair amount of HP before. So I'm not like super worried about it, but money equals power is actually awesome. It's super good. I'm happy with it. That does mean, though, that we're going to want to kind of conserve our money if we can. Let's check out these other rooms just to see. We'll blow that up. Blow that up. Get out of the way. Almost. And I almost made it into that without getting hit. With the key there being almost. And as the saying goes, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. But we did get our spirit hearts back, so I guess it worked out. It's fine. We're kind of on like a money hunt right now. Now that we have money equals power, like that's a very significant damage upgrade. If you max out your money, like it's a huge damage upgrade. This is not where I want to stand. Come on. There we go. That is a very annoying room. And we didn't get anything for it. So that's unfortunate. Okay. I think we should go to our arcade and blow some stuff up. Like this. That'll get us a little bit of money. And then we can play this at least twice. Child's Heart is okay. There's a little bit more money. There we go. Now we're talking. We're getting there. We got 17 cents. Is there anything in the shop I want to buy? No. No, there is not. All right. So I think we're gonna head on down to the next floor. Let's get a move on. We're well behind schedule now. We got basically 5 minutes to get through 2 floors if we're gonna make boss rush. But if we don't make boss rush, that's okay. I'm pretty sure we've actually already beaten boss rush with Isaac. Is that true? Oh, it actually tells us right here, and we have. Someone left me a comment and told me you could do that, which I did not know, so thank you for that tip. That was a while ago. But still, that's not worth it. Okay. And you're dead too. And I almost didn't make that. We probably should... no, we'll skip it. It's fine. There we go. Gurglings. Oh. I thought I was lower than that. I guess not. Okay. Leave these guys out. There we go. What's up here? Still not... Oh. I hate these guys too. Stupid jumping enemies that leave creep. Which on this room is actually really annoying because you really just don't have anywhere to dodge. Hematemesis. No thank you. Happy about that item room though. And a free black heart. That's pretty good. Ipecac. So... Oh, actually, that was a terrible idea. Mistakes were made. I mean, our brimstone laser is going to literally destroy, like, everything that moves now. But... we are quite likely to blow ourselves up, which is not exactly good. I'm drowsy again. Take that. What's this? The moon? And did we find our item room? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, yeah, let's just head down. Let's go. We found our item room. We found our boss room. We'll pop the moon card right away. The other downside to this is that we have to hold down the fire button. I'm not going to try and Ipecac that. Bob's brain? Sure, why not? At this point, we're making everything explode, so, no. Also no. That worked out, I guess. What is that? Hagalaz. Not so good. But better than having nothing. And the rosary bead does us no good. That's a definite reroll. That's also a definite reroll, if I'm being entirely honest. That's another garbage item. Oh man, I don't like standing here. There we go. I mean, the good news is we basically do have Ipecac. So we can aim just the Ipecac shot and I can tap. You know, I can just tap fire like so. Oh, invisible enemies, my favorite. And it will do quite a bit of damage, obviously. But, oh boy, he's gonna explode. Wow, almost didn't get out of the way of that in time. The downside, though, is that our our brimstone laser, if we want to use it, the amount of charging that needs to be done is a little ridiculous, and all that time we're firing ipecac shots, which can blow up in my face. So unless I get like explosion immunity or something, we're gonna be kind of in a rough spot here. I think I do want to head back up to our item room and try to reroll Peep's Eye, or whatever it's called, because it's just bad. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. Spelunker helmet's fine. It'll let us see where our secret rooms are, which I guess is moderately useful. Careful. I mean, the good news, though, about our brimstone laser is it's going to do amazing things against bosses. Like, it's going to be so good against bosses. Because it's just going to, it'll just, I mean, a brimstone with 40 damage, like, that's just going to melt anything that moves. It'll be super good in that regard. It's just the whole, like, we need to manage to fire it without killing ourselves in the process. And that's the part that I'm concerned with. And our rate of fire is, like, atrocious. But then again, when you're doing the kind of damage that we're doing right now, having a lousy rate of fire isn't that big of a deal. Not to mention, we got poison and fear shots as well. And this extra coin stuff is going to give us even more damage thanks to money equals power. So, all in all, our position could be way worse. I probably shouldn't complain too much. And our HP is actually holding up just fine. So it's all good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to charge up this. Oh, and Fate is on a different timer. And then we're going to use that and easily wipe out the boss. And then we need to fight the lamb. So we're going to take the negative. We're going to swing in here. Dark Bum is like, actually both of these are basically a must because we've already got one Guppy item. Guppy and Brimstone are just insanely good together. And then Dark Bum is hopefully going to be able to help us quite significantly with any like health issues we have. Like, for example, Dark Bum, you should pick up that red heart. So Dark Bum will hopefully be able to keep us topped off on HP. Okay. So I'm actually happy to get both of those. Both good items. Now, if we can get one more deal, we have a pretty good chance of becoming Guppy because we still have our D6 as well, so we can always re-roll it. Let's see what this is. That is a 6 room. That is a, would you like to re-roll your entire run? Apparently I would like to re-roll my entire run. What do we have? We have Holy Light. That was, by the way, that was completely accidental. I got knocked into it by a brimstone shot. But it seems like what we have is not bad. We have Jacob's Ladder. Let's... Is that quad shot? No, no way. So we have Sack Dagger. We can fly. Our damage is pretty garbage. But we do have Holy Light. We seem to have an okay rate of fire. And we do have Jacob's Ladder, which is big. We also have Goat Head, so we're guaranteed deals, which is super good. I guess we'll stick with this. That was totally accidental, by the way. I was not intending to reroll our Brimstone, our Brimstone Ipecac run. Like, we were having, it was a fun run. It was enjoyable. At least I can fly now. Our rate of fire leaves something to be desired, as does our damage, actually. Our damage is garbage now. For this point in the game, like, this is bad. 5.19 damage and Jacob's Ladder and a 9 rate of fire. You know what? We can use Sack Dagger, though, for a little bit of extra DPS, which will be good. Oh, there's red poops there. Maybe we should watch for that type of stuff. Just a thought. Like, that would be the smart. Red poops are my downfall. They're my mortal enemy. Well, Pop, I can see forever. I hate my life. There is not a secret room in here, even though I heard the secret room sound. Okay. I guess that sound plays when you have I can see forever, whether or not you actually find a secret room or not. So Sack Dagger might become like our primary damage dealer because our DPS is so terrible. There's really no reason to stick around. Oh, and we lost our D6 too. Oh, man. Well, okay, so here's what we want. We are hoping that we will come in, we will get a deal here, and we will get a deal, actually, because we have Goat Head. Mom's underwear is a range up, which is also garbage. Please let one of these items be Guppy. Razor Blade is terrible. Book of Sin is also kind of terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but it's not what I was hoping for at all. But it's better than Razor Blade, and it is a spacebar item, so I guess we'll roll with it. We need Guppy, or we're gonna actually be in kind of a bad spot on this run. Like we are very underpowered right now, mostly thanks to that reroll. At least we have Sack Dagger. That's all I'm gonna say. What's this? Health upgrade. Yes, I'll take it. Do we still have PhD? I don't think we do. I think PhD is gone now. Let's go down. Oh, well, would I reroll another run? I think I would, because we could reroll into Guppy. Like, our odds are relatively pretty good of rerolling into Guppy. What do we got? That is not a reroll room. That's a key beggar, which basically gave us a free key. Except we spent 2 keys to get in there, so basically we lost a key and didn't really get anything for it. Either way. Also should be keeping an eye out for Tinted Rocks, since we lost Dark Bum. So our health is also not in the best of spots at the moment. I think the only really redeeming parts of this run that we re-rolled into, this build, oh, and another health up, okay, are Sack Dagger, Leviathan, and Jacob's Ladder. And Holy Light. We do have Holy Light as well, although it's not really proccing all that often. But it really doesn't compare to what we had before, that's for sure. We went from like a ridiculous run to a not a terrible run, but not a great run. Also, we should be picking up these red hearts, because that's right, we have 2 health upgrade pills, so we are not at full HP. So let's grab you. And you. Thank you. Out of the way. Speed is pretty good as well. I can see forever again, sure. The money I don't need at all. But I will say we are now back on track for Hush. Because this is Scarred Womb 2. So if we find our mom fight and kill mom quickly enough, then we will miraculously be back on track for Hush. This is a really annoying room. These enemies are just, like, ridiculous. I hate them. I hate them so much. We need to kill one. Okay, you're dead. And now we try really hard to keep Sack Dagger between us and the other one. Another I can see forever pill. Okay, that's fine. That's garbage. Our boss fight should be over here somewhere. Okay, Sack Dagger. Do the things. There we go. Sack Dagger just does so much damage. Ah, that was so bad. Can't believe I let myself get hit that way, but whatever. All right, so it lives. Get on there. Come on, Sack Dagger. Hit. Please continue hitting. Okay. And get in there with Sack Dagger. Just kill mom. Wow, we wasted so much HP doing that. That was pretty terrible. And still Still no Guppy. We will take Dark Matter because we need the damage up. I can't take Little Brim. I can't. That would put me down to 1 HP. Like, that's just not, that's not a good idea. So, I don't know. Something's wrong. I guess we'll take Hematemesis over Something's Wrong, because if I do get down to 1 HP, I can pop it and get some hearts back. But I squandered. I shouldn't have played so aggressively there with my orbital. I have no idea what hit me there. Or there. Hematemesis, please. Save me. Keep saving me. What is... I know some of those were shots, were tears that they were firing, but still, like, what? Speaking of which, let's pop this. And just see secret rooms? No. Okay. So we will find the secret rooms, and we need them. You become victim to my sack dagger. Balls of Steel. That's actually what we need in a big way. That was very helpful for us. What? You little rotating fly guy. Okay, I see you there. Or I do now anyway. Come on. Pop up. Dude. Oh, I hate these guys so much. All I need you to do is pop up so I can kill you. Thank you. Come on. Just letting Sack Dagger do the work because our actual damage is pretty trash. It wouldn't be so bad if we had a better rate of fire, but we don't. We have a barely, we're like barely above our starting rate of fire. And we're on the, second to last floor, so that's not a good sign. And we haven't become Guppy, so that's also bad. Another health up is good. The more of those we can get, the better. We're not going to get any more deals, though, so the only way we're going to become Guppy at this point is through the use of red chests. And that's relatively unlikely. I thought Book of Sin could give you spirit hearts, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. What are we fighting over here? Okay. I could deal with this guy. Fine. Just die, please. And a second one. Who is going to get right in my face? Of course. Of course he will. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter if it's spirit hearts or whatever. Store credit is great, except useless in this circumstance. Guppy. Not Guppy, but Infamy's great, so I'm not gonna complain. Infamy is a great item. Can save me from myself, which sometimes I do need. So I guess what we hope for at this point, and our luck isn't really that good either, I guess what we hope for at this point is to make it down to the dark room and then basically get carried by items that drop from rooms and or from the 4 red chests that start there. We hope that one of them has a Guppy item. That's really like our only chance at this point. Also, Mr. Mega, great pickup, by the way. I know I didn't talk about it, but it definitely is good for our bomb damage. It gives us another way to deal damage without relying on Sacrificial Dagger to get right in an enemy's face. So I guess that's good. Put a bomb there. That's gonna hurt. The nice thing about Sack Dagger is that it does also block shots. What does not block shots is running into them, as I have been doing for the last, couple minutes. Since when can you teleport? What? Okay, well, rip. Well, guys, that is gonna do it for today's episode. 3 Isaac losses in a row. That's so bad. Man. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.